artists and porn stars and models and people I would never meet, people that are totally different from the people I grew up with. And that's what I really wanted, and I got that, and I'm very happy that I lived that lifestyle for so many years. Because that was my focus, that's what I desired, and that's, it came to me. But the thing that I found disappointing when I came to the city was sort of how the multiculturalism was sort of working in the city, because it is a multicultural city. There are a lot of different groups, they all live together, but they don't really live together, they kind of live in their own little groups, kind of segregated to some extent, kind of tolerating each other. I kind of was expecting everyone to be embracing of each other. I know it's kind of naive, but I just sort of wanted to have friends of all different, colours and races and cultures, and I just sort of found myself ending up stuck with white people, and I'm like, because they're the only ones who talk to me, because the other people were sort of in their own little groups, their own little communities, and I get that in part they've had to do that for protection because they've had to deal with racism and discrimination and all that. But the only way to sort of really help people see who you are is just to let them see who you are. Once you know people and you get to experience their life and understand their culture, and it's so much harder to discriminate against someone that you know. And that's sort of one of the disappointing things that I've found, is that I kind of found like I was just sort of coming across all these sort of closed doors, and people very much were just sort of sticking to their own kind. And I get that there's safety in numbers, and people protecting themselves and protecting their culture from some people that are threatening them, both literally and metaphorically. I get that. But it was just really disappointing to realise that was the reality and to experience that, because I thought it would be different. I thought it would just be really open, because I'm not racist and I didn't expect anyone else to be like that. I didn't realise how many people were like that and were, alienating us, white people, from everyone else. And I was sort of naive, and I just sort of went out and was like, oh no, it's actually, there's a lot of issues here, a lot of drama and trauma and complexity, and it's getting better. It's gotten better in my lifetime, and it will, be better in the future. But it's just disappointing to realise just how fragmented everything is because of how destructive a small amount of people are, and that they sort of take the fun out of learning about people and having a multicultural society, because there's always the people that just see the difference and are threatened by it and offended by it and attacking it and so forth, rather than being curious about it and interested in it, exploring it and learning about it and sharing it. So yes, it was disappointing on some levels. Like, moving to the city was amazing, and I saw and did all the things I wanted to do, but I didn't sort of get the cultural experience that I wanted, because racism was just so much bigger of a problem than I realised, and it still is. So I just wanted to talk about that for a minute, share that for a minute. I'm going to go. Feel free, share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.